It did say.
No, but there's another.
Oh, okay, I think it was either Dick or Joe or both listed. So, yeah. And, all you have to do is really Google square dancing in East Texas, and that comes up. So maybe next year we might think
Trying to get a microphone.
Tell me your name. Between the two of us. No way else.
Hey. Good afternoon. My name is Drew Arthur. I'm with the Relson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu One-Star MMA Academy. We have about 8 different martial arts over there that are represented from around the world. We're going to just show you a small part today. Got a few students here, a couple adult students, and a couple kid students. The little girls here, I know them well, they're my girls. But they've been around since, they've been on the mat since they were 2 and 3 years old. They do, it's coming out.
Did he turn bright red?
Got it. It's, Mike was cutting out. They were trained in judo since they were real little. They're black belts in judo. They're 3-stripe green belts in the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. That's high as the kids can get until they're 16 years old. That's just how the rules are. Then they switch off. Depending on how many years they got, they get an adult blue belt or a purple belt. And then they go on to brown, and then they go on to black. But a lot of the other martial arts are quicker, like judo. We also do from Thailand. You see a lot of the places in here are from Thailand. We do the Muay Thai kickboxing. We're the only certified school in Thailand to teach that. So this past weekend over at the UT Patriot Center, they had MMA matches like you see on TV, the cage fights. One of our fighters was in the main event. He came out of retirement. He was 34 years old. He won the fight. We had another 18-year-old boy from Robert E. Lee, and he fought 8 fights as a kid, and now he's sanctioned for real fights, and this was his 9th fight, and he's 9-0 right now. So we've got a lot of good things. We've had 4 jiu-jitsu tournaments in the last 4 years in Tyler, and we're the team champions. And some of our people have gone to the worlds, like the national events. So without delay, I'm going to try to show you some things. Tyler, Kai, can you step up? Okay, they're going to start to show judo. This comes from Japan. Ready? And just go through your throws. The girls learn how to, like all of us, how to fall, even on the cement. And it stays with you for life. I've actually fell on a ship one time and went down 12 steps and never hurt myself because you don't have time to think about it. Your body just reacts how you were taught. So it stays with you for life. I'm a retired deputy marshal. I've had 3 guns aimed at me that I've taken away. So I bet my life on it. I know it works. Okay. And they're going into jiu-jitsu now. See, she starts to arm bar. So they go from standing all the way down to the ground. She's trying to keep her off from getting on top of her. She's catching her for legs and starts to to triangle her upside down. So it'll choke her, she can pull her arm and arm bar, and she can punch her at the same time. She got her in a chokehold now. And we have kids as young as 3 years old that we teach this to. And you'll see them get in a cage and all fight at 6 years old with gear on, and there's no injuries. We've got a 100% success rate on our bully program. And as recently we had one boy attack another boy. The other boy went unconscious in 4 seconds, but it wasn't his fault, and they put the other guy took him out of school. We've had girls being bullied by boys that come to us, and the girls finish it very quickly. Okay. You guys will show some wrestling. All right, then we're going to show wrestling, just standard wrestling. We didn't bring the gear. They got sparring gear where they put cage and everything on, and they go all out, but we just didn't have time to do that. So the kids, like on Saturday, they'll learn wrestling, then they'll do Jiu-Jitsu, and then they'll do Judo, all 3 arts one day. And then like today, when we go back and teach, we teach a combination of kicks from Taekwondo and Karate mixed with a big part of Muay Thai kickboxing with the knees and straight Western boxing. So 4 striking arts. Good. Okay. And thank you, girls. You want to get the pad? Get the pad? Thai roundhouse, push kicks, knees.
Yeah, I'm gonna see her tonight.
So with our kicks, they do a lot of push kicks, trying to get the person back so then we can get our hands on them. Once we get our hands on them, we take them down and try to finish it. Okay? Get up, get the mitts. Kai, you want to put the mitts on? Or you want me to have the mitts? We're going to show you a little self-defense thing right now. What happens to kids all the time and stuff, and it won't be faked or anything. I'll try to grab her, but I already know what's going to happen. Can't take her anywhere. Come around. This is just some of the simple things that we do. She sprawled from wrestling, and she could have easily choked me out. But we'll show you some of the other things right now. Come here, Tom. Come on, Kurt. Don't go to do wrist locks, or wrist breaks. Okay, wrist breaks. There you go. Up. Quick. Tell them we're going to do wrist breaks.
Okay, we're gonna do wrist breaks.
He's got me here. He pulls. See, it's the strength for it. He pulls down, get out. He's here, he's holding me, and I'm here. Just that quick. We're here, and I'm in there. Now I can get 2 hands. He's got me 2 hands here. I'm here. I'm out. He's grabbing hold of me. Grabbing to the throat. To there. Close. Coming back. Okay. We're not trying to go down. He's got me here. Cross grab. He's got me up here. This can't work without this. So, I'm here, I'm out. Thank you, Kurt. Come here, Tyler. Kurt, can you hold the mic? Yeah, go and put that down. Same thing. This works even for kids, and we do it all the time. Same side. Okay. Cross grip. See, we grab here, and now she's trying to walk away from me. Trying to walk away. Grab. Can't get out. We'll show. We're going to demo some choke. We're going to demo real quick some chokes. You guys want to do it? Come on up. This is Josh and Kirk, and they're going to do. Let's do a rear naked. Let's do a rear naked. He's cutting his carotid off now. Now we're going to do a short choke. Short choke. And this goes to the throat. Real uncomfortable. Okay. Let's see, like, passing the guard. See, he's got his legs around him because he doesn't want him to get on top of him. He gets on top, then he sits on his chest and starts to hit him or hurt him. So he's using his legs as a vantage point to defend him off. So he's pulling, he's trying to get around to the side, and he's trying to get up here. And what Josh is doing is putting his hands there trying to protect his neck because he doesn't want to get choked. And this is where it becomes a game of chess when you're on the ground. It's a game of chess with the added thing of chokes, joint locks. It's all mental. They think 3 times ahead, like, I move this way and then the guy's going to go here, and, well, I got him here and I set it up. Good. Sitting down and behind, rear naked and escape. You guys know that yet? Yeah. Trying to turn. So he's trying to get out. That's a pretty bad move when somebody gets you like that. Good. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay, we'll have hospital bills after this. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, one more. It's called flying lessons. Yeah. Okay. We're going to show a little bit of self-defense, and we're going to show some things with a gun, too. What we do is we mix, in our self-defense, we mix the Gracie, world-famous Gracie self-defense, with Israeli Krav Maga from Jerusalem. That's where we have ours from. And we mix that with Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, and we mix it with the Russian Sistema and other arts. We'll do the gun now. There's a lot of ways that people teach taking guns away, and a lot of them are like third-party liability, where somebody else innocently can get shot at a different angle. There's a lot of stuff out there that's being taught that's not real good. But this is good. I've taken 3 guns away in my life as an officer, and like I said, I'll bet my life. I know it works. See, when I'm coming back, he's here, I'm offline. See, I'm up here. No one's going to get hurt out there. But if he's still strong, I got the trigger right here. And now the head, too high for me to do that. It's just a lot higher. So I'm here, and it's kind of like on the side here. All I have to do is this. He's got to carry my whole weight on him. I'll do it again. And it's rubber. This is rubber, and it's for giving a real gun. Take the thumb back. Okay, thank you, Kurt. What's that? We're going to do some of the self-defense here. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I deflect from the top, sweep, grab, elbows, right here, here.
Good. Quick. Put it behind. Up here, side of the head. He gets it here and puts it on the side of the head. Whole different thing. If he has it, can you hold the mic up, Caillou? If he has it up here, this is one thing for a technique. He has it in the middle, is another technique. He has it here. I'm limited to what I can do, where I'm at. If he's up here this way, and his arm's out here, it's a no-brainer. It's real easy. But if his arm's back here and he's got here, I can't do that. I'm limited. So everything goes down to physics, what you can do. So if I'm here, and I'm in there. If he's up under my throat, he's up under my throat here. His arm's open here. This is another thing. This is pretty easy right here to get it out. But if his arm's back, it makes it harder. He's here up under my throat. He's got his arm tucked. I can't do that technique, but I can turn here, across the thumb, yeah. And it'll break the thumb all the way down. Thank you. And girls, come. Headlock escape. We're going to do a headlock escape. You always see this kind of thing. You going to do the hitting? Yeah, that's fine. Good. Do the one no hitting. The A-frame. Sometimes they're just trying to do. She uses her own arms to push across her carotid to stop her. Do it again. See it again? She's got her in a headlock. She's going to A-frame her and she's out. Okay. Good. And I think we got one more episode, but let me get Talakai if you guys roll for a second. Okay, start off. So they're going to actually roll against each other now. This has never been done before. They're sisters. See, they learn good things. They learn not to extend their arms and things like that so that the other person can get them. But what they're doing, the hard thing is they're fighting against somebody else that knows the same thing that they know at the same levels. But whenever they're fighting against somebody that doesn't know it, and somebody's trying to bully or something, it's like a hot knife going through butter. It's pretty quick. Good. We tap out when we say no mas, no more. Okay. You guys want to go one? Want to go one real quick, light? Thank you. We train with the uniform on because sometimes you got a jacket or a long sleeve shirt on and you can use this as a weapon. We use it to choke people with. We even, if they don't have a shirt, we reach around, grab our own arm and choke them using our own clothes to hold on to. And then sometimes we have t-shirts and all, so then we go with no cloth. But we got a good base there. We've got wrestling coaches from Duke University, Georgia Tech, and third-degree black belts in judo, and a lot of brown belts from Relson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. And we got black belts from Japanese Jiu-Jitsu too. See, but like I said, it becomes a mental chess game. It's just like playing chess, except you're moving. They're thinking, if he's got his arm over here, what can I do? Because you do the wrong thing. That's what people don't know on the street. It's so easy because a person doesn't know. That's when we teach our kids against bullies. They're just popping them up. See how guys will try to get inside the collar and hold and control and choke. And it works even with a t-shirt. You might have to wrap it a couple of times, but it still works. A lot of people don't understand it until they get out there and they get on and they get on their back and they say, oh God. All right, guys, good. Good job. Thank you. Talakai, one more time here. Show double leg takedown, then go to on top to clear the guard, to look, to swim, and throw. Ready? This is what we teach kids for bullying. This is what we do to bullies. Take them down like this. She gets on top and she's in the control position now. See, so the other kid will start to push her up. Kid tries to push up, see, she swims through using her weight. The one on the bottom, the bully will get very tired, very quick. Then the bully tries to throw him. It always happens like this, just tries to throw him. And see, they use their own head as a pivot point to hold on to. And so then the bully gets frustrated and tries to turn over, wants to get out. And then all of a sudden the bully's being choked. This is played out over and over. We hear these stories over and over and over. We had recently one of our students here got attacked in school in a bathroom, bigger guys, and I think the fight lasted 4 seconds, and he wasn't even involved in the fight. The guy's throwing, he's using his punch block series and covering up, and he took the guy down, using him with his judo throws you saw. When he took him down, the boy was unconscious. It was less than 4 seconds, and the boy was removed from the school. But not our kid. And that's the result in action. We have a lot of school teachers to bring their kids to us because their kids are being bullied and their teachers. And a lot of the law enforcement, like I was law enforcement, a lot of the law enforcement in town come there because they know what the real deal is and what we show. What we show is works. And we do a sporting part for the fun part, and it helps us in our transitions. But everything with us is straight reality-based self-defense. And we like to thank you. And you get a chance, we got a table over here of cards and everything. And like I said, we take kids as young as 3 and work all the way up to old guys like me, okay? And thank you very much.